I'm going to make a short video on one example of finding a principal using the compound interest formula. So compound interest formula is your amount, that's a final dollar amount, is equal to your principal. That's your starting amount times the quantity 1 plus your rate as a decimal divided by n, which is the number of compounds per year. And all of that is raised to nt. And this is commonly used to calculate final amount or interest required. If I want to find, like the interest rate or something like that, or I want to solve for the base, I'm going to need some logarithms. So this is going to be pretty basic here. So let's go to the next page. So an example. So let's find the amount required to obtain 30,000 at an interest rate of 7%, compounded monthly. And I forgot to say at this point in time, but I think I said we're going to do this over 20 years. So how much do we need to invest now that's going to grow to 30,000 in 20 years? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down all my variables. I don't know the principal. The amount is 30,000. The rate is 0.07 as a decimal. The number of compounds is 12. And then we'll go ahead and put in time is also 20 years. So we're going to put that in just a minute. We're plugging all that stuff into the formula. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to compute all this stuff out because it's probably going to be a messy decimal and will lead to more inaccurate results. So what I am going to simplify is that exponent. And exponent's going to become 240. So okay, and so we're just solving for the principal. It's attached by multiplication to all this junk over here. So that's what we're going to divide by. We're going to divide both sides by that. And plug that into your calculator, and then you just have to be a little careful about how you plug that into your calculator. So if you're wondering how do I plug that into my calculator, here's how. Let's do one more. See if I can create one more slide here. So we would do 30,000, and it's divided by 1 plus 0.07 divided by 12. So those parentheses are very important because the calculator can't read our minds, unfortunately. And then we'll hit the caret and 240. And that's how I'd plug it into the calculator